2 last picks from No Leg Online.
Kassadin makes a lot more sense than a Kog'Maw.
Yep, I agree. Especially for a mid laner.
Yeah. Well, once again, like, it could have been Varus mid lane. Could have been.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not that uncommon to see either of those in the mid lane.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, it definitely makes a lot more sense.
But you're right. Okay, and so Orianna, because Talia was picked to counter the Kog'Maw.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we just need the last pick.
So, which also was messed up because there was
wasn't
a supply
Pantheon.
issue. Was not supposed to be Pantheon. And we get the Gnar. So
That makes sense. It's a good top laner.
Pretty good top laner. Has received a few nerfs as of late.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe he actually received direct nerfs, but one of his major items, Frozen Mallet, got a nerf on the slow for it. So I think it only procs with once every certain amount of times rather than the constant slow that you had before with Gnar. So
just that's a shame, but kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense with the everything. And so
Kassadin, Gnar, Jarvan, Rakan, and Varus.
Yeah, overall, like, 2 team comps that we've actually seen a fair bit over the last couple years. Rakan obviously not as much because he's brand new.
Yeah, but
relatively brand new. But like Kha'Zix, Thresh, Caitlyn, Cho'Gath, Orianna, that's a pretty standard team composition.
They're both pretty good engage comps. Well, yes. You throw the Orianna ball on Kha'Zix. He jumps in the middle of the team.
Or Thresh he pulls himself in.
Or Thresh. They get into the middle of the team. She ults. Caitlyn picks everyone off. Kha'Zix picks everyone off. Cho'Gath eats someone
up. Yeah.
But on the other side,
pretty standard.
On the other side, we have Jarvan, Kassadin, Rakan, and Gnar that can all jump into the middle of the enemy team.
Yeah, and Varus to hold someone down while they jump in.
Or sit on the outside and just one by one pick off the entire enemy team.
Yeah, clean up the mess as their front line just runs through.
That would be like especially Mega Gnar, that'll be just a high damage, high tank front line.
There's also the possibility, you don't see it too often, but it is a thing. It is a big combo between Jarvan and Gnar using their ultimates together.
Oh yeah, so you
get the Jarvan ulti Cataclysm on 3 members and have Gnar jumping in at the same time, and then just Gnar into that pre-made wall, and that's it's terrifying. Just disgusting.
That'll take some teamwork, but that'd be scary.
I'll take some dunk with my dunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's not something you see too often.
Yeah, that's a very
the potential for it to be there is there.
Yeah, that'll be scary.
And then
I didn't even consider that.
As soon as that happens, you have Kassadin blinking with his R and pop everyone.
And then blows everyone up. And then Varus is just waiting with his Q charge to tear the entire team. Yep.
Tear the little remains left. Yeah. No, it's a very possible, just massive explosion.
That'd be a heck of a combo. Where on the other side, they don't have that. They have very good single target burst.
It's another one of those front to back team fight comps. You have Caitlyn, Thresh, Cho'Gath, Thresh, Caitlyn, and Orianna just kind of pushing forward, right? You got the Cho'Gath and the Thresh in front, blocking everything up. Caitlyn and Orianna just peppering from behind, and then you have Kha'Zix come in from the side and just pick off people as they get low and get the resets.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. It'd be very interesting. This is a very whatever team gets the better engage.
Whatever team gets the early lead, I think, because both these teams can snowball pretty hard, especially if you got some really good jungle support synergy between the Kha'Zix and Thresh. They just become a roam squad and just start picking people off one at a time. And
get cast in an early. What's that item called? What's that item called?
Which one? You gotta narrow it down from item.
It's the staff that you get.
Seraphs?
Nope. You get
Roa?
Yes, Roa. That's it. Get him an early Roa. Get him an early Seraphs.
Yeah, not a lot of
early tier.
That'll be interesting because there's not a lot of magic damage, but there's still that Oriana, which can be a huge burst threat. So it's curious whether you'd go with the Roa or the mask, the Abyssal Mask.
Oh, true. It depends, like, what kind of stacking, like, because, like, yeah, I guess I'm not sure. It'd be a tough decision for him to make.
Yeah, because once again, like, the rest of the team is AD, but there's that Oriana damage that you're going to deal with the most, right, early on. So do you go for that early on, and then you avoid having to stack up the Roa, which is a reason why a lot of players have moved away from the Roa, is because you do have that 10-minute timer that you have to wait out. Like, there's no way to accelerate it.
So would they go more towards a tier item?
Yeah, a tier absolutely will be. I'm almost 100% certain a tier will be built on Kassadin, because he needs the mana.
Yeah,
one way or another. But I think he goes Abyssal Mask over the Roa.
All right.
Though I could be wrong because he might just want the extra health from Roa or something. That
a little bit more tankiness.
Yeah, just to try and survive and execute more.
Yeah,
from
Cho'Gath and Kha'Zix.
Cho'Gath or Kha'Zix or
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn doesn't have much of an execute.
No, but
if Kassadin's playing right, he's not going to be the one that Caitlyn's targeting, really.
But her R is...
Yeah. I mean, it just chases you down.
Yeah.
If it gets to the point where Kassadin has survived long enough for the Caitlyn ulti to hit him, that's already... There's not much more you can do.
You see the same start for both sides. Both junglers starting bottom side. Red for Kha'Zix, blue for Jarvan.
Yeah, and should be an early lane advantage going the way of Oriana.
I think so.
Lots of range harass with the ball. So
and Kassadin has to melee.
And Kassadin is melee. So that should be a lot of early pressure in the mid lane.
Which I feel is going to be a similar thing between the top lane.
Yeah,
Gnar can.
It should be a Gnar dominant lane against Cho'Gath.
He built up his rage, then he'll go in, then...
Actually, like, ideally, he doesn't want to go into Mega Gnar too often, right? He wants to sit back, harass with the hyper procs, and just stay in that range for him. I'm just saying, try and keep him down.
When he does go into Mega Gnar,
he will, because he will eventually. He'll probably jump in, try to get the stun, get the Q off.
Trying to do as much damage as he possibly can. When he goes down, he'll back off and throw some more auto attacks. Just kind of try and keep the lane advantage that way.
Yeah. Overall, pretty even so far across all the lanes. So.
Yep. Not much.
Almost identical in every lane.
There's no early action like there was last.
Yeah. No, it's a very quiet game so far. No serious missteps from anyone. Yeah, Gnar's just gonna hang out.
Yep, not even never mind. Not even gonna engage Mega Gnar, just gonna go.
I don't know that he quite had his hop yet, and I think he just didn't want to risk, jumping in and a Kha'Zix is right there.
Yeah.
So both teams just happy to play it out, play passive. Which overall, neither team really has an advantage.
Yeah, it's not going to give any team an advantage early.
Yeah. Well, neither team has a huge advantage late game either, because Varus scales really well into the late, so does Caitlyn. Oriana's one of the best late game scalers, so is Kassadin.
Yeah, exactly.
Gnar and Cho'Gath both scale pretty well into the late game.
Yep, which become huge unkillable monsters late game.
So, neither team is really upset about having this passive early game farm. And there's no lane has gotten a real advantage, so there's nothing even to talk about where an advantage can come from, because there isn't one.
Jarvan comes down the bot lane, just staying. Oh, they're going in.
Gets the knock up onto Caitlyn,
but the flag does nothing.
Yeah, the flag and drag doesn't find anyone. So, that was a bit forced.
That was some action, but
yeah, it was That was more or less, well, I'm here anyways.
Yeah, I might as well try and make something happen.
Yeah.
I think Thresh stopped the initial engage with a flay. Rakan still was able to get in with the knockup, but there was no real follow-up because everyone had just been knocked back, so...
Yeah. So, we get Gnar.
Nope, he's gonna...
Just thinking about it, might have gone for something if he had landed that third hyper proc, because that would have been a little bit of a chunk, so he could jump in, get a stun, get some more damage.
There we go, gets the stun. Just a little bit of damage, but yeah. He's honestly taking the worst of it.
Yeah, unfortunately they had the 2 minions there that blocked the Q.
Yep.
And throwing the boulder right as his Mega Gnar runs out, so...
Spaceship.
Yeah, I guess it is, yeah. For Super Galaxy Gnar. Throwing it right as your Mega Gnar runs out, not really the best idea, because then you lose your boomerang.
Yep. As soon as you get out.
As soon as you get out, because it's not likely you're going to, run forward as little Gnar.
Yeah.
To try and grab that.
Nice.
Good dodge on the rupture, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, misses Cannon Creep. There we go. There's the big advantage.
Yeah.
Gnar missed a Cannon Creep.
Farm is still even.
Yeah.
Almost entirely on the board. Bot lane has the only advantage right now. Alright, Gnar's ready to Mega again.
Yeah, actually a 13 CS lead is pretty good in the bot lane.
Picks his spaceship back up, but Cho'Gath electing to just walk away.
Yeah, Jarvan.
Both solo lanes are level 6 now. We might see some action.
I doubt it. Because Gnar doesn't want that fight. Not if they're even. If he sees Cho'Gath use the feast on a minion, then he might engage. If he's got Mega Gnar ready to go.
Yeah, true enough.
If not, then you don't want to jump in on that. That's a huge burst of true damage.
Very. So yeah, we'll continue to just farm. It'll likely be It'll likely be Dragon will be the first real fight, I feel.
Yeah, even that's going to be a while though, because it is a ocean drake and Thresh.
Nice hook. The knockup from Rakan takes a little bit of damage off of Varus. Caitlyn's still kind of tearing them apart.
Yeah. Not sure how necessary the flash was after the Q from Caitlyn missed.
Yeah.
But he uses it, makes sure that he stays safe, but that's the one escape for Varus.
Yeah. Exactly. Kha'Zix in the bot lane is level 6.
Yeah.
No, he's on level 5 right now. Nice hook,
hook again.
All right. Can Rakan keep him alive? No, he goes down. The Kha'Zix jumps onto the... Who did Kha'Zix jump onto?
He jumped onto Rakan. Yeah.
Doesn't do much. Both AD carries go down. Jarvan and Nard chase down Caitlyn. The three of them take down Kha'Zix, and that is a 2-for-1.
3-for-1.
3-for-1. I didn't see Thresh die.
He died just at the top, cast and roamed down, caught him. Had that level 7, so he was more than happy to go for a quick jog.
All right.
And yeah, 3-for-1. So overall, a great catch by Thresh on the Varus, but
that was a good.
Then the teleport in Jarvan was just there.
So Kha'Zix
teleport in from Gnar.
Yeah. Kha'Zix came in, was pulled in by the lantern. A very nice hook from Thresh, getting everything started there.
Yeah.
Rakan tried to help again, but there wasn't much to do when there's 3 of them. But then they were able to.
And Varus was already at half.
But then Leg was able to bring it back. Like they had the Gnar.
Gnar TP'd immediately. Jarvan was in the area, so he responded immediately. Cassian roamed down at the end. Yeah.
All 3 of them just kind of like helped push back, take back the kill advantage for them.
Yeah. And with that, even with the loss of First Blood, because that was First Blood going the way of Skona Lords.
Yep.
That's
he made up for it with
1K gold lead off that. Yeah. And the big thing though is Caitlyn did get the first blood kill.
Yep.
So that'll help her out in the lane a lot.
That's true.
Varus only getting 2 assists, so obviously because he was
Ooh,
the
a
first
nice
one to go
jump
down.
in. Oh, the rupture misses the.
Yeah, Nard's just
Nard
gonna
can
hop
likely
away.
get out. Yeah, goes negative. They have to back off. That was a very good engage, but the Mega Nard happening and the rupture missing kind of.
Yeah, and I think
Negated
the
it.
jump by Kha'Zix to get in there was a little bit too much. You want to just pincer him at that point because Cho'Gath had the top side cut off. If you come up from the bottom with Kha'Zix and keep that jump, then Nard tries to jump away. You just jump and follow him.
That's
right?
true. Yep. I think he just wanted to rush that engage in. I think that was the issue.
Yeah, he saw the mega bar was filling up, so they wanted to jump in, try to burst him down before the Mega Nard came off, and he got that big HP boost. And yeah, overall, it's not like you burned any summoners for it.
No.
So, but unfortunately, you didn't even burn the flash from Nar.
Yeah, exactly.
He was just able to walk away.
Had that little speed boost and was able to just get out of there.
Got the hyper proc and booked it. Yeah, and here we go. Gets another hyper proc. Just walks away from the Feral Scream.
All right.
And we go back to that slow game that we had before. We got the 2 wet noodle fighting in the top lane. But that's about it. No, another Q landing. Another boomerang. We do have Kha'Zix waiting in the wings. Jarvan as well. Jarvan's the first one to back off, though.
Jarvan blinked first. Gonna leave. Kha'Zix could. No, Kha'Zix also
Kha'Zix
walks
left
away.
as well.
All right.
Kha'Zix started roaming away as soon as right after Jarvan started teleporting back. I don't think they had vision on him, but not the Jarvan that is, but
Yeah, but they both
Either way,
didn't
yeah.
see anything. Ooh, that's a nice bit of damage.
yeah, Nard's gotta be careful. He does get that extra health from Mega Nard, but
But he's pretty squishy as Mini Nar.
yeah. And even so, like, Rupture lands when you're at that low, get the Feral Scream and at least one of the Vorpal Spikes procs, and he'd probably be in Feast range.
Yeah, probably.
Feast is down though, so he is fairly safe for the time being.
Yeah. Just to keep an eye on that timer.
Yeah, that's one of those things you gotta watch when Thresh or when Cho'Gath uses that Feast, so you can keep a mental clock. Okay, I got about 1 minute. Or
Yeah.
about 1 minute where I can't be burst. Especially when you're playing a champion that has so many squishy windows as Nar does.
Majority of the game, you're easily killed. Dragon is all warded up. Everyone's just kind of waiting. If they see an opportunity, they might take it.
Yeah,
The ward advantage.
I think there's going to be a team fight around a turret before there's anything going for the dragon.
Blue side though has that bottom side heavily warded.
Yeah,
They got the tri-bush. They've got
the bush behind red.
Yep,
Yeah,
bush behind red. They've got the just the river bush warded. They had dragon warded. That one's died.
And that's a good thing, but at the same time, it's very defensive warding, and it's not like No Lag Online has been making aggressive moves, right? Those wards are nice, but they're essentially doing nothing for you, right? Other than making sure that your gank paths aren't warded up. They're not preventing any ganks. They're not giving you vision of the jungler.
I'd argue and say that first fight down bottom was a pretty aggressive move by No Lag.
But have we seen anything since then? How much downtime was there before that?
Yeah, but they
right?
might be afraid now after a loss like that.
Yeah,
Really.
but even then, it's not like all of the teleports or anything came in from behind, right? That's the thing, is it's very defensive warding for not very aggressive. right? The No Lag Online responded defensively. Like all of their players came in from their side of the map, except for maybe Nar, who I think got teleported into the brush in behind on the blue side.
And as you say that, as you were giving that nice speech, the wards in the lane were able to spot out Kassadin and Jarvan, so the bottom lane was able to back off.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right. And here comes the engage.
But yeah,
around
here's
Dragon.
the fight.
Oh, the miss from Orianna's ult. No real fight going. Oh, Kassadin able to just jump out.
Yeah.
The redemption goes out. Nothing huge happening. Kha'Zix almost got caught. Oh, flashes
yeah,
in onto Varus, but that didn't work at all. Did he? Yeah, he flashed.
Very good heal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Very good heal, and then
flash,
Kassadin
yeah.
showed up, and Nar was there the entire time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he saw that 25% health on Varus and like,
yeah, figured he'd go for it, but just not enough.
yeah, didn't quite have the burst.
And that'll
Saying
be
0
Ocean
2
Drake.
1, yeah, you're
Yeah.
just not. You're not quite there as
And Ocean
Kha'Zix
Drake
yet.
going down for the red side.
yeah. No, that was, as I was saying, they're not being aggressive. Yeah, they finally made a somewhat aggressive move, No Lag Online, and they decided to stand at Dragon Pit. Started up, try to bait them into a fight, and it worked.
Yep. Kha'Zix did get try to get a little bit too fresh on that one.
Yeah.
Probably could have easily gotten out if he
Oh
just
yeah,
would
he
have
could have
walked
just
away.
walked away.
but
Yeah.
Decided to use his flash to
Try and it's a fair shot. Like 25% health Varus.
yeah.
It's hard not to see that as a Kha'Zix and go, yeah,
I can do
that's
this.
mine.
This is an easy kill.
But yeah, heal was up, flash was up. He was perfectly safe. A calculated maneuver by Varus. So now after that little scramble, we got Scrabble. Yeah, bit of wordplay.
As you're saying that scramble.
We don't really have that
Kassadin
much.
going in. Nice, 50% damage
Yeah.
off of one rotation.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, if you're Orianna, you're going, okay, well, he can't one-shot me yet.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he needs at least 2 rotations to kill me. Also. Oh, nice rupture to kind of negate some of the damage. Slows down his offense. I mean, he probably wasn't going to kill Cho'Gath there one way or another.
No, not.
But, ooh. All right, here comes
Kha'Zix
But a nice, evasive, defensive ultimate. The defensive jump from Kassadin makes him out alive.
It's Kassadin.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, exactly.
It's hard to gank a Kassadin once he's level 6. They
Especially
needed to
when
move earlier
when your lane part, the person you're helping, that's helping you gank, is already at 50% health, and it's kind of hesitant to move in
and doesn't have that hard CC lockdown.
unless she pops her ult.
Excuse me.
Yeah, she would need an ult.
And even the ulti, you're not gonna hit a Kassadin if he's any good.
That's true. Yeah, he can easily ult out of it.
He just jumps away.
All right, more wet needle fights.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's kind of an interesting dynamic. If Nar's in Mega Gnar, nothing's going to happen in these fights. Because all of Nar's damage is loaded into his mini form.
Yeah. Oh, another jump in. And like you said, the Orianna ult missed. Oh, here we go. The
Yeah,
three-man
that's a dead
gank in bottom
Caitlyn.
lane. Caitlyn just melts. Thresh flashes out of the Cataclysm,
It's not
but
gonna
isn't
be
going to
enough.
get out. Tries to put as much damage as he can on. Jarvan has to tank a couple tower shots because he got slowed by the box.
He's fine.
But
he's running Cinder Hulk, Warden's Mail, and a Ruby Crystal. He's perfectly okay with that trade.
exactly. Yeah, and as you were saying,
As I was saying in the top lane, all of the damage for Gnar is loaded into the mini form. So once Mega comes out, Cho'Gath can't kill him because he's in Mega and thus infinitely tankier.
yeah, and Gnar can't kill him because
He has no
there's
damage. He can slow him down for a bit, but that's about it.
But again, that so that takes down the first tower of the game
Yeah.
at about 19 minutes, I believe.
Yep.
And
About
some more really
19
good ganks from Jarvan. Like
Yeah. Jarvan's
Jarvan-
playing the map really well.
Jarvan and Rakan, like the gank team, gank squatting, kind of just like they both jump in. Rakan's got the nice early game, like the early knockup. Jarvan's got a good knockup. That Caitlyn didn't stand a chance. I think Varus popped his ult there to help slow him down.
Probably. I mean, it would make no sense to have a gank and not pop your ulti.
Yep.
But either
But
way,
now
it's
he's
up
engaged
now.
ready again.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had to wait for Jarvan's ult
Yeah.
in a couple of seconds. and
The one nice thing that you got to take out of that, if you're Caitlyn, you knew you were dead. You didn't pop your summoners.
yes, that's true.
You've got
You
them
still got
for
heal flash.
next time, right?
Yep. You have to hope you don't get caught out like that.
Yeah.
If you're in a better position, you can easily evade.
Granted, maybe if you use them, you don't die there, but
I think she was dead one way or another.
yeah,
Especially if Varus uses ult.
yeah. If she got caught by the ulti, then yeah, she was dead
Here
to
we go.
rights. Or
All right, guys. Oh, the rupture misses.
yeah,
Meganar
now-
jumping over the place. Gets the stun
yeah.
again.
Casson went in on Orianna
This
there
is,
in the top lane.
Boy, this fight is... Oh, nice ult. But it gets ruptured. Got some,
Now here's
some of the
the
damage.
damage
Yeah,
time.
he's dealing damage. Jarvan is here. Cho'Gath has to run.
Oh, the
knock
feast
at the
so
feast just
close.
keeps him alive. He's stuck in Cataclysm though. Nar's gonna miss with his boomerang,
Yeah.
and Jarvan just kind of slaps him to death.
Oh,
That was almost like I was like kind of commentating that fight as a joke, but then it actually happened.
no, and that's what I said. Like when it's Meganar,
Nothing's happening.
it's not going to happen that much. It's just going to delay around, and like he might shave off a bit of health, but as soon as he gets to Mini Nar, once he gets those hyper procs rolling, ooh boy,
But then once we also saw
But,
he's
yeah.
gonna die immediately.
he'll die immediately to the feast.
So Jarvan absolutely made a good, had a very good Cataclysm, helped
Yeah.
Nar survive.
There's a slowdown from Nar.
Ooh, the couple jumps. Oh, the miss from the
Casson
Rakan.
hooked in.
Redemption.
Rakan gonna die here.
Oh, yeah, he's goes down. Caston was able to jump out fine.
Yeah, they get the turret though, so support for support, but you get the turret.
Yep.
I mean, I'll take
That
that,
dive-
turret.
that dive
Kha'Zix
might
actually
have been a
doing
bit
a
unnecessary.
good idea.
Oh, yeah,
saw
solo.
all those members top lane.
Solo
goes
Drake.
solos to the Ocean Drake, so they're even on Drakes now.
They might have been able to just get the tower without anyone dying.
Oh yeah, they absolutely
'cause they-
overcommitted on that.
But I guess if you're gonna take it, I mean, you might as well take that.
yeah,
All right, jungle fight. Kha'Zix goes invisible,
mean-
but he sees him the whole time.
if nothing else, it's not like
Ooh, nice flash into ultimate. Gets the stun just before he goes back to mini. It just.
Shockwave hits.
Ooh, yep. And now he's good. Now he's got the Caitlyn damage as well. Caston's coming. Does a nice, good third or quarter health right there. Just one Q. Everyone makes it alive, but
Yeah, Casson saw that Orianna sitting at 25% life, and he's like, "Hey, remember how I can 50% you?"
Orion immediately backed off.
Yeah.
They might have been able to chase that down if the help didn't show up. Because
Hook from Thresh.
ooh, gets him through the wall. But I mean, he's not going to go in on that. He sees Caston there.
Yeah.
All right,
both
everyone's
teams,
posturing
yeah.
in mid lane. Nar's at top, but he does not have teleport.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they want to do this. Yeah, Caitlyn's going
Yeah,
back.
Jarvan is there at 4-0-3. He's going to be looking good.
Nar 2-0-3, Caston 1-0-2.
Yeah,
Went Seraph.
has that
Went
Knight's
Seraph's
Vow
and
on-
Roa.
onto Varus as well. So he is now a lot safer from the burst
Mm-hmm.
as long as Jarvan is nearby.
With Seraphs and Roa.
Yep. So that answered the question. Like, does he feel like the AP damage is enough to go the Abyssal Mask route? Apparently not.
doesn't need it.
Yeah. No, and based on how this game is going too, yeah, you're this far ahead. You're playing the slow game, the Roa works well.
And
You'll have the time to build it up.
And he went tabby just to deal with all that 80 damage.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's got a little bit of armor, like enough armor stats that he put enough into armor that he thought he needed. He didn't figure he needed the Merc Treads. He didn't need the magic boots, the AP boots, or the magic pen boots. Sorry. Yeah. But now blue side, the Skona Lords are kind of just grouping up as red team kind of is gonna move in from all sides. The jump in, the charm on Caitlyn, she goes down immediately.
Root onto Kha'Zix.
Yep, goes down in the Cataclysm. Cho'Gath kind of just standing there now. Ooh, nice ball from Orianna. Kind of keeps Kha'Zix alive for a little bit before she goes down, or before he goes down. Orianna on the backside is dead. That's a Baron.
Yeah, 4 for 0.
Yeah,
that's no lag online. Just showing that. And Caitlyn, as I say, no lag. It lags on me. So
Caitlyn Caitlyn's positioning is not working for her.
No, yes. She got caught with the quick. To be fair, she was beside her tank.
True. Yep. They have a very good.
I guess beside your tank is not where you want to be. You want to be behind your tank.
And I think the biggest issue is it's a Rakan Kassadin jumping in on you.
Well, and that's the thing is you saw that the Rakan just hit that jump or hit the quickening, flash and dash in immediately. Like there's no time to react to get out of that.
And the entire time Kassadin is jumping in as well with his big AP bursts.
Yeah.
And she is gone in a blink of an eye.
I should probably try and catch up to your stream, or you should slow down and try to slow down to me. But either way, Baron now on. Kind of interesting seeing the Gnar in the mid lane when his teleport's about to come back up.
Kassadin's still pushing top. It's fine.
Well, yeah, that's the idea. Is you should be on that 1-3-1.
Yeah.
Because your Jarvan's strong enough with the Rakan.
Rakan might have gotten caught out. I don't think Kha'Zix wants to commit like he did last time.
Yeah.
Giant wave pot.
So, yep. They're just going to keep them in mid lane. Kha'Zix is going to go down to deal with Kassadin, maybe. Nope, never mind. Backs off.
Yeah,
I feel like
Kha'Zix doesn't want that 1v1.
Maybe they need a mid lane more.
Yeah, and Kha'Zix
takes the top lane tower. Yeah.
He had to give it up for free. That Kassadin is a lot stronger. He's got that 10 stacks on Roa, got the Seeker's Arm Guard, has the Tab Eye, has the full Seraph's Embrace. You don't want to fight the Kassadin when you're 0-3-1 Kha'Zix.
Exactly.
With
all you got is Serrated Blade and Serrated Dirk and the Caulfield's Warhammer. And I guess you got the Stalker with Warrior.
Yeah, but
Kassadin on the backside.
Nothing. Yeah, Kassadin go for the flank.
I don't think that hook would have hit. That hook wouldn't have hit anyways. It went through the trees. Kassadin just poking down on the side.
Just like, hey, I'm over here. Burn some cooldowns.
Yeah, exactly. Try and kill me. Oh, Rupture missed.
Yeah, it hit Varus actually, just barely. Or at least I assume so because he just stood beside the cannon crate.
I think he was stunned by something else.
There literally isn't a.
I don't know why he just stood there. It didn't look like he went up. It just looked like he was standing there. Oh, that's almost a dead inhibitor. Either way.
Yeah. Cho'Gath should just be able to keep it alive. Yeah, cannon creep aggroed onto him. And that's going to be Mountain Drake for no lag.
They're 1-for-1 and they have a cloud apiece or an ocean apiece.
Yeah, Kha'Zix did get that earlier, so.
But the 5 towers and 12k gold lead.
Yeah, and you got Varus sitting really nicely on Wit's End Blade and Ginsu's. That's the one.
Also, the way not too terribly damage.
Well, you saw how much the Q by itself did.
Yeah, almost
the Q did a quarter of his life. If Kassadin lands that full combo, that's what I'm saying is Kassadin does not want, or Kha'Zix does not want to fight Kassadin one-on-one. That's why he had to give up that tower in the top lane.
We are on track right now for the winning team. Oh, just stops the back. Right now we are on par for the winning team not losing a tower.
Yeah. Because I don't believe...
No, there was no tower.
last game?
Yeah. The first game, the winning team didn't lose the tower. Ooh, nice max range ult.
yeah. The flash
quickening,
ulti.
the knock-up. That's a dead Caitlyn. Rakan goes right back in, helps them deal, trying to chunk down. Oh, and he eventually goes down to Kassadin. Cho'Gath has died. That's a quick 2 kills. The main damage dealer and the big tank.
Yeah. And unfortunately for Cho'Gath, Varus with this build is a tank shredder.
Yeah, Blade of the Rune King.
Blade of the Rune King
Especially-
and Ginsu's. Once he gets those 6 stacks onto Ginsu's and he double procs on every attack.
Especially since most of Cho'Gath's tank stats are in health.
Yeah.
It's not really
No,
armor. Oh, and Thresh just barely surviving
Kha'Zix
as Kha'Zix
trying
explodes
again.
the entire team.
Well, he saw once again
The quickening and the knockup just missed.
very pretty looking Varus sitting on 20% HP.
Exactly.
Just couldn't do it. That the heal baits over and over and over again.
Nice fancy forward from Nard, dodging the rupture.
Yeah.
The hook misses.
Varus able to just walk away from that.
All right, that'll be. Oh, jumps in on Caitlyn. She's able to survive because no one else is
just
following.
nets out of the way. They get the inhibitor though, yeah. Oh, we might see a tower go down in the top lane.
Ooh.
That top lane's pretty low.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how low, but
Cho'Gath. Oh no, never mind, he does. Stop the back on Kassadin.
yeah, they're chasing.
Yeah, they
can-
I don't know if they can win a chase.
They can't.
My
Not with the Kassadin jumps. Not with how high mobility that team is.
My stream just slowed down to catch up with yours.
Excellent.
Ooh, the missed hook, and they're going in on Cho'Gath, the
Yeah.
Varus ult,
Yeah.
and
Cho'Gath.
the 4 of them just beating on him, eventually knock him down.
Yeah. Cho'Gath just getting too fresh. Like, you can't go that far in right now.
Oh, the charm takes Caitlyn. She's gonna fall. Oh, she flashes
flash.
but misses
Yeah.
misses the wall. Orianna.
She didn't miss the wall.
Well, she flashed into the wall. Sorry, she only caught the wall there.
Yeah. And that's another catch. That's 30-second death timers on most of the members.
My stream
That
lagged
should
right
be
in the
the
middle of that.
end. Yeah. That should be the end of the game.
Yep, that's gonna be. Oh, Varus just look at him shred that tower.
Yeah. Kill a
attack
minion.
speed.
Kill a minion, get that attack speed boost, hit the tower.
Yep.
Kill a minion, get that attack speed boost, hit the tower.
Exactly. That's all 3
Yeah.
inhibitors down.
3 inhibitors. That is essentially the game.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the game. They might start up Baron. They got the timers. Maybe. I don't think blue team can come out to contest this because Varus will shred this.
Kassadin just went back and was able to
Yeah.
teleport back. So
Watch how fast Varus starts going once he gets that full 6 stacks.
boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Look at that health go.
Yeah, it's just that Varus is just
He's a
making
bad man.
Making Baron look like Cho'Gath. Oh, Caitlyn. Caitlyn, no. She just got
Kassadin.
One rotation.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal. That
one
was
rotation.
dirty.
the one rotation. I don't even know if he used all of his
No,
moves.
that was RQ.
was
W.
RQ.
I don't think he got the E proc.
Oh, Caitlyn, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Kassadin just hanging out on the base.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Who's
He
next?
ain't scared.
Who's next? Who wants some? All right, Cho'Gath.
Oh, he walks into the rupture.
Yep. Yep.
He is silenced. And Cho'Gath getting chunked by Kassadin too. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Caitlyn, you're 2 and 6.
Yeah.
You can't be up that far.
And there
That's
goes the
both of
two
the Nexus
Nexus
towers.
towers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Kassadin getting fresh.
Oh, that Thresh just barely. Oh, Caitlyn just ulted him. he Zonya's at 3/4 health.
Yeah.
And then
He tried to dodge the
Zonya-
ultimate,
yeah.
but he didn't.
He's Zonya's at 3/4 health, and then immediately killed Caitlyn, and that's the tower, or that's the Nexus. No towers taken. No towers taken against the winning team so far today.
And that Caitlyn exploded again.
Where I think both games, all the towers have gone down.
And it's also been like a 20 to single digit.
So it is now winning teams have 22 towers compared to losing teams having 0. On stream at least. I don't know about the other games. So let's look at the post-game stats.
Yeah. So Vars only 15k damage to champions.
Yep.
To objectives, 21k. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage.
18 for Gnar, 25.
25k. I wonder how much of that is portions of Caitlyn's life bar.
Yeah, can we see just like
Can I get that number in number of
Caitlyn's.
Caitlyn's? Can I get this in a unit of Caitlyn's?
Oh, boy, howdy.
Lordy. Funnily enough, Caitlyn was the only person with kills on their team. She had the first blood kill,
Yeah, 2 kills.
and whatever the other kill was, I think it was a Rakan kill. Yeah, when they dove.
Yeah.
When they overdove the Thresh.
And they got the Thresh for Rakan. Yep,
Yeah.
that was it. Hoo boy.
Otherwise, there's really nothing to break down here. It was
So, like the different. Well, I'll give you a little bit of a breakdown. This game had a lot slower start. There was a lot less action until about 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and they got that first big fight. But it kind of escalated the same way.
yeah.
Actually, I don't even think so. I think in the first game there was the second team had a lot better fights mid game, or had at least fights mid game.
Yeah.
Where this one, it was kind of like, hey, Caitlyn.
Because there was that one fight they got in the first game that they got that Zareth cut off.
Yeah,
cut
exactly.
off. They killed probably the support as well.
Yeah.
And then they got Steam.
Whereas in this one, it was like, hey, Caitlyn, you came to the wrong neighborhood. Thresh Rakan, or no, Cast and Rakan.
Just cast.
Well, no, Cast and
but
Rakan
yeah.
for the most part, until the end of the game, were kind of like, hey, sorry.
By the way, I've
sorry
hit
to see
late
that.
game,
Yeah.
Caitlyn.
Hey, how you doing? I noticed
you're
that you
looking
had a
fine.
health bar. Yeah.
That health
gone
bar
now.
looking mighty high.
It's looking tasty. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna eat it all in one bite. Anyways, so
Yeah,
that was game number 2.
That was game number
First
2.
stream.
Champ select issues.
Oh.
Really?
Interesting.
I didn't know there was champ select issues.
I'm just shocked that it's being addressed.
All right.
will-
Yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes.
With
We'll
our
have
next
the next game. So stick around, and we'll be back soon.
Let's see if we can keep those streaks going. Bye.